Velma?
No.
Oh.
Velma was good too.
That shit was funny as shit.
The Hatchet Wielding Hitchhiker.
On Netflix.
That's HBO too.
No,
that's
not.
Netflix.
That's Netflix.
Yeah, it's Netflix.
Oh,
They kill it with
man.
the documentaries. They kill it.
So, Brandon,
It was.
you watched it?
I didn't watch it, but it was bad.
No.
What?
It was bad.
Nah,
No,
that
no,
was
no.
really good.
It was really good.
That shit was good.
So, and I wish Pop was here for this one, but
You watched it? He had to watch that.
so the
that
Hatchet,
man
That's
is
his
role
bag.
model.
That's his bag.
the Hatchet Wielding Hitchhiker. This guy hitchhikes in a car, right? He's homeless. Starts hitchhiking with this guy. Like, yeah, you want to smoke with me? You know, like they light up. The guy runs into a construction site, goes crazy, hops out, starts choking the black guy, calling him nigga and all kind of porch monkey, the whole shit. Right? The Hatchet Wielding hitchhiker gets out, has a hatchet in his back because he's a hitchhiker. You know, you got shit like that. Hits him in the head 3 times with it.
Normal for hitchhikers to have?
For this guy, I guess so.
For him.
So then he hits the guy in the head 3 times. Boom, boom, with the hatchet. Does an interview after, and he's like, yeah. He goes, he got out being all racist and shit and attacking him. So I just smashed him in the head with the hatchet.
He helped the black dude.
Smash, smash, smash. And people are celebrating him. They love it. And I'm like, this motherfucker is, like, he's clearly not right. The guy lives, though, who he hit in the head with the hatchet. So he becomes like a viral sensation. Like going crazy. Everybody's looking for him, this and that. And it gets to the point where Jimmy Kimmel wants him on the show. He's on Jimmy Kimmel. So a production company's like, yo, we should do a reality show with him, all type of shit. So they start following him around. They realize this motherfucker's batshit crazy.
Crazy. These niggas
Now,
pissing on
one-
Hollywood Walk of Fame. Like,
Yeah. You should
wildin'.
have known he was batshit crazy because he's a hitchhiker with a hatchet that just beat somebody with the
yeah,
hatchet.
that should be evidence enough.
But they're trying to follow him around, and my man is destroying the hotel room, drinking bottle of Jack straight to the head. And they said he was on a Hollywood Walk of Fame, pulled his pants down and just pissed on a star. Like, didn't go to a corner, nothing, like in the middle, just and gets kicked out of the hotel. They're nervous, all kind of shit. He goes to Jimmy Kimmel, and the cops like, nah, we need to interview him for hitting the guy with the hatchet. They interview him. They still get him back on time. Being white is great.
It's amazing.
Right? They get him back on time. He's on Jimmy Kimmel. They nervous because like, this motherfucker's not stable. We don't know what he'll be. On Jimmy Kimmel, kills it. They love him. They're like, oh, this is great. They're like, all right, we're gonna bring him back the next day to do movie reviews. His attention span is so bad, they said, yo, don't even watch the movie, just watch the trailer for us. He couldn't watch the trailer.
He couldn't sit still.
They were like,
Zero Dark 30 is a movie about when the government puts the fluoride in the water and tells you to keep the water clean, but you can't keep the water clean because it's fluoride.
insanity. And it's like, what? Like, mad crazy.
Zero Dark 30 had nothing to do with that.
It sounds like riveting television.
It's great.
Yeah,
it's great.
It's really
Because you have to hear how this
how it
it
concludes
ends.
is ridiculous.
He's like a
That
good,
dude's got to leave the drugs alone.
he's a good like guitar player and
think he
shit,
is.
whatever, right?
And he's talented.
So then he starts getting shows and like record labels are reaching out to him and everything like that. So he tells the guy at the show, he goes, yeah, you know, like, because they were asking about the hitting the guy with the hatchet. He goes, yeah,
Just
you
chilling
know.
at a show.
He goes, so we were smoking and the guy starts flipping out like, hey, I bet you I can do anything and I can't be stopped or whatever. He was like, he didn't know I put a little something else in his blunt. So he laced the guy's blunt. That went crazy and hit.
So this all started from a laced blunt.
Yeah, nigga,
Yes.
he was the hitchhiker in the guy's car, gave him the blunt, and he was like, yeah, the guy couldn't handle his shit.
Wait, where is he?
He went crazy. What happened?
Where did the guy tell the story?
He's telling this to like
He was
people
at a
around.
show, like,
Yeah,
he
they
was
were at
about
a bar.
to perform. He was about to do some acoustic guitar, man.
Yo.
Yo,
And
he fucking
he
told
still gets
everybody
away with this
around.
though, because they still don't tell on him. He still doesn't get away. He still doesn't get in trouble for this. So shit starts to go down after Jimmy Kimmel because that's the max. You can't keep your attention for anything else. But people are still like interested. So he's like show up and he'll like traveling across the country, just taking a bus and hitchhiking, and people like, oh, I love him and this and that. He'd make friends and just stay at their house for the night and everything. So
A stranger with a hatchet.
Yep.
yes.
Only in America.
He makes it all the way to New York. This is start out in like the Bay Area in California. He makes it, he's all the way in New York now. Ends up in Jersey. And this older white guy buys him a train ticket, whatever. And then I guess he's like, oh, where you stay? The guy, girl shoot, he.
What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? What you thought? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? what you thought.